All right, this is no longer just a winter problem, and it's no longer just Delhi. Hazardous air, dense smog, rising respiratory illnesses. Today, nearly 60% of India is breathing air that doctors classify as unhealthy. From the national capital to smaller cities and towns, toxic air has become a year-round public health crisis, but Delhi remains its most visible epicenter, and yet, halfway across the world, there is a reminder that this crisis is not irreversible. China's capital, Beijing, once known globally as the smog capital of the world, has managed to significantly improve its air quality in just over a decade. We know that already by now. And as Delhi's sort of air stayed in the severe category, for the most of the week, China embassy in Delhi stepped in with an offer to help. In an extensive post on X, and let's put that up on our screen as well, Chinese embassy spokesperson shared before and after images of Beijing outlining the steps China took to clean up its capital, noting that both India and China have faced the same challenges of toxic air amid rapid urbanization. The subtext here was unmistakable. The science is known. The playbook exists. What matters is actually execution. Will India do it? Also, will India take China's help? But what's happening back home? Back home, vehicular pollution remains one of the biggest contributors of Delhi's smog-choked air. India did move to cleaner fuel standards. All vehicles manufactured after April 1st, 2020 and mandated to meet the BS6 emission norms. But policy on paper has not always translated into enforcement on the road. Remember that. So we'll try and find out how that is going. That's where today becomes crucial for Delhi commuters, because please listen to this carefully. From tomorrow, vehicles without any valid pollution under control certificate, what we popularly call as PUC, will not be allowed to refuel in the capital. No PUC means no petrol, no diesel. Fuel stations will deny service to non-compliant vehicles in a hard enforcement step, not an advisory. At the same time, entry restrictions remain in force. Only BS6 compliant vehicles are allowed in Delhi, while older, more polluting vehicles continue to be barred under the current anti-pollution curbs. Now remember, this is one of the rare moments that we've seen where intent is being matched with action, words are being matched with action. Finally, something has been done. But whether this becomes a turning point or just another temporary clampdown after the booing of the Delhi Chief Minister happened, well, will all of this fade away once the smog lifts? That depends entirely on enforcement. So first up on the program, let's get your view on that with our reporters. Joining me next is Shivani Sharma and Anmol Bali. Anmol was there at the press conference as well, both of them outside a PUC station. Shivani, I want to come to you first. Today is the last day to actually get your PUCs in place. Otherwise, from tomorrow, no fueling will take place, is what the Delhi government is saying. Has that message gone across? I'm wondering if there are long lines today outside PUC. What exactly are the people there telling you?
Sonal, I'm right now at one of the pollution checking centers in Delhi, and I was speaking to the person who's giving these certificates. He told me that what happens every day is that 10 to 12 cars come for pollution checking certificates, but today what has happened is around 30 to 40 cars had come, and still vehicles are coming here, and not only for the pollution certificates but also to get the fuels here, and in a number of petrol pumps too, Sonal. So the enforcement that has now come into being is hopefully going to make some change, because these rules under GRAP 4 they also need to be enforced strictly. But yes, you can see the cameras out here also which have been put here, so everything will be noted and recorded, and no vehicle will be getting any fuel without the compliances, without the pollution checking certificates. They have to show those certificates first, and these petrol pumps are also preparing for that enforcement, Sonal, in the national capital, because national capital suffers the most with the highest AQIs and poisonous air. So now we have to see what happens tomorrow. We'll come again and see and get a reality check on the petrol pump, but certainly on the pollution certificates, people are coming, they are taking their certificates, and since this announcement was made, there have been certificates that have been issued to people, and they are still coming here. A little while ago, there were a few vehicles here who were getting checked and who were getting their pollution certificates, and this will continue because from tomorrow there will be strict compliance as per the government. None of the vehicles will be getting their fuel without these certificates, and the BS6 vehicles are only authorized to be out. So that is a step that has been taken by the government, but we have to wait and watch what kind of impact it brings to the people in the national capital.
Got it. Anmol Bali is also with us. Anmol, let me come to you. And correct me if I'm wrong, this applies only to Delhi. That means you could still go to a Gurgaon or a Noida to get fueling done if you don't have a PUC. This also only applies to Delhi in the case of BS6. That means, again, the satellite towns can easily be exploited since they believe like they are breathing as if some other air. Also, Anmol, help me understand how easy or difficult is it to get away with the false PUC these days?
Sonal, as you know, the national capital is currently battling with the worst pollution crisis where the AQI has surpassed the very poor and severe category mark, and various measures have been implemented by the Delhi government to curb the deteriorating AQI in national capital. And yesterday it was seen that Delhi's Environment Minister Manjinder Sirsa has told media person that people without PUC certificates will not be getting fuel at the petrol pumps. You have talked with one of the person who gives certificates to the people, those who come here for the PUC. He said that average he used to give around 40 certificates, but now he's having around more than 60 to 70 customers daily. He's also hoping that the number will increase. So this is what Delhi government has proposed to curb the pollution in the national capital. But yes, this is only applicable for the Delhi. Today, while talking with media, Manjinder Sirsa also explained that he'll be having a meeting with people with Petrol Pump Association, those who are requesting government to stop this measure. They are also requesting government to apply these measures to the other satellite cities like Noida, Ghaziabad and Gurugram also, because Delhi's AQI deteriorating is not only Delhi's problem of whole NCR region, where minister has also told the media person that he's talking with the other state government, the neighboring cities also, to control pollution there. So that could directly impact the AQI in the national capital. So various measures that as government has said they're taking. They have also said they're opening in Google Maps to know about the hotspot and work on the hotspot where AQI is more bad as compared to the other parts of the national capital. Sonal.
Right. I would like to go back to Shivani on this one and get another perspective if we still have her. Shivani, you know, this is a step, actually the first step in the right direction that we've heard in months. Actually getting down and attacking the largest pollutant, which is vehicular pollution in the capital. But could you give us a sense of how easy will it be for these petrol stations, these fuel stations, to actually say no to clients, say no to money on the basis of PUC? And who's actually looking after the execution here?
Sonal, as I was telling you that there are proper cameras that have been installed on each and every petrol pump in the national capital, and the enforcement will include that each and every car that comes here, that will be showing its PUC, and only then the vehicle will be getting the fuel. At least here where I am present, and I have been to a number of petrol pumps, we see that there are some cameras installed. So everything will be monitored. That's what at least the government is saying, that they will be monitoring and the enforcement will be at place. They will be making it strict, and action will be taken if these petrol pump people do not comply with this rule. But certainly we need to do some reality checks once this gets into implementation, that whether it is actually being done on ground, because we've been seeing, Sonal, in past few days there have been no strict compliance or no strict implementations of the rules and regulations. So the enforcement is the key. The enforcement needs to be done, and from tomorrow when this rule comes into being, we'll have to see that whether what has been claimed by the government is actually being followed or not. But certainly the petrol pumps have done their bit. They have their cameras installed, they are ready, and from tomorrow they will be checking the PUCs before giving the petrol to the people. आपसे अगर मैं बातचीत करना चाहूँ, कल से आप लोग सर्टिफिकेट देख के ही पेट्रोल देंगे? इस तरह का रूल है, आप लोग उसके लिए तैयार हैं?
मैडम जब हमारे पास रूल आएगा तो हम तैयार हैं।
नहीं तो अभी आप लोगों को नहीं मालूम है क्या इसके बारे में कि कल से PUC?
हमारे पास स्पीकर ये उसका पॉल्यूशन वालों ने स्पीकर लगा रखा है, वो अपने आप आवाज आ जाएगी, गाड़ी देख के अपने आप ऑनलाइन आ जाता है कि इसमें मतलब ये
Sonal, so there are detection cameras that have already been installed on the petrol pumps, and directly, if there is no compliance, that camera will make a sound, and then these people will not be giving fuel to them. That's what they are saying. So they are prepared. The installations have been done, but again, we have to see on ground how strictly these compliance are being followed and how they are impacting the air quality in Delhi.
All right, that's an excellent idea if enforced correct and if sort of it actually happens. I'm going to urge Anmol also to try and speak with a couple of petrol people over there and let's get an idea if they have any sort of, they are up to speed with what's happening. Meanwhile, we've got some reactions also coming in of Delhi Walas on what they feel about the PUC certificates. No PUC, no fuel. No PUC, no petrol. No PUC, no diesel. Take a look.
जो मंत्री जी ने ऐलान किया कि बिना प्रदूषण सर्टिफिकेट के पेट्रोल नहीं मिलेगा, तो क्या लगता है प्रदूषण को रोकने में कितनी मदद मिलेगी?
बहुत मदद मिलेगी, बहुत मदद मिलेगी। इसमें ये है ना कि अननेसेसरी लोग चलाते रहते हैं, थोड़ा कंट्रोल हो।
क्या लगता है कि जो दिल्ली में प्रदूषण है और मंत्री जी का आदेश आया है बिना पोल्यूशन सर्टिफिकेट के पेट्रोल नहीं मिलेगा, क्या लगता है सही है?
पोल्यूशन कटवाना तो पड़ेगा भैया, बहुत टाइम हो गया, मेरे को भी टाइम से आ रहा था, मैं करवा नहीं रहा था, अब करवाने आया।
आपको लगता है इससे असर होगा?
बिल्कुल होगा, बहुत अच्छी बात है, होना चाहिए, पोल्यूशन कम होगा।
All right, good to see at least the younger lot there saying that they will try and comply. But is he saying that only for the cameras? Will he actually get it done? That's something we still need to wait and watch out for. But tomorrow, like we said, today is the last day to actually get your PUC. From tomorrow, it gets underway, at least in Delhi.